Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, yeah. Coming to myself, this is Kumar Savapati. I had totally have 15 years of experience as completely full stack developer. And coming to my skills, I have the skills as a full stack developer in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, Angular, React, and Node. At the same time, I have server-side program experience in PHP and MySQL. So this is my overall experience and skill set. Coming to my relevant experience in React and Node is more than 6 years. In Angular also more than 6 years. So coming to now as a primary skill, I can prefer as a front end side, and back end side I have experience in Node and PHP side. So coming to my roles and responsibility as a senior lead developer, I need to work on the bugs and enhancements, and also following the agile methodology. I will participate in the grooming sessions, client interactions, and the daily scrum meetings. At the same time, I need to handle team. I need to assign some tasks to the team, take the updates from the team. So I need to, as a part of the lead developer, I need to work on the development at the same as a leader and also lead also. So I have experience in Agile methodology and Git persistent also. So previously I worked on some projects like insurance domains and some banking domains, all those things. So this is my overall experience and skill set. Yeah.
Okay. So your major work is with UI, front end or back end?
UA. Previous at the starting of the career, I worked on the back end like PHP and MySQL. After that, I started mostly on the front end. So along with the back end technology, Node and MongoDB. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what can you tell me uh, advantages between PHP and Node.js?
So PHP is a purely a server side language, backend server side language. So Node.js is the based on this is a runtime environment based on develop on the JavaScript. So if you have the most familiar with the JavaScript, it is easy to understand the Node.js also. And PHP is if you want to build a large number of application comparing to Node, we can prefer PHP. So in PHP, we'll prefer the database like MySQL, which is management systems, and also we can use Apache server. So no server we can use the NoSQL like MongoDB. MySQL also we can use, but mostly we can use the MongoDB. So I can so database side it is very easy compared to Node.js side. And in PHP, we have multiple frameworks available like Laravel, Coordinator, Gentravel, like things, and some OS commerce like Magento also available. The Node is some Node all the libraries available, not fully like that. So PHP can implement an application like a framework. No, Node.js we also can do that one, but mostly not like this fully framework. Yeah, in the PHP we can use the MVC framework. We can use that one. So we can build the HTML files on the server side also. But Node.js we cannot build any server HTMLs. Purely we can implement the APIs mostly. That is the main difference. Yeah.
Okay. So uh, how do you handle sessions in Node.js?
So actually in PHP we have the DALS session variables. If you want to know sessions, I can use the actually you can use the OAuth tokens. I like that. Mostly actually my work is implementing the API calls. So for the API calls, if you want to use the API calls secure, I need to pass the OAuth tokens, security tokens, like that one. Yeah.
Can you explain in detail the implementation process for that?
Yeah, coming to the ODM, so in Node.js, for example, I want to create one API. So Node.js says I can create the APIs, right? So,
Mm.
to use that API, we cannot make that API as public. If you want to use that API, we need to pass one OAuth token along with the API calls in the headers along with the API calls. For every API call, I need to pass that OAuth token. So what happens the first time once we log in the front end application, once I launch the front end, I will call one login API. Then it knows the no server side they will create one word token which is explained within some time. That word token we can store in database or something. We can store in database or in the files, anything. That word token we need to pass to the front end side. From after login, from next onwards, for every API call we need to pass that word token. So once, so for example, after login, if I want to get some products data, so I need to call the products API. Along with the API, the API headers, I need to pass the word token. Once we got the request, I'll check the word token is correct or not, which is stored in database or in the files. Then it will do the further step. And also I will check the expiration time. Once the expiration time is expired, I will call for the refresh token. This type of process I can do.
Okay.
So
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
yeah, that is the word technique I can use in the yeah.
Okay. So I'll give you a concept. So give me like what can be the database and what kind of APIs will be involved and what kind of UI will be there.
In
Okay.
which one? In which one?
Anything. I'll give you a concept to build. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a basic user management application. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But key thing is there will be say some X number of features, say ABC for example. Okay, A feature, B feature, and C feature, and I want to whitelist certain users to access the particular feature, say feature C.
Okay.
Okay, uh, only in certain regions. Like
Certain reason.
so, I'm a user and I'm accessing the application from Hyderabad. I shouldn't access that feature C. If I access from the some different location, maybe say US, New York,
Mm.
I should be able to access.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Even though I have a admin, even though I'm an admin, I should be able to access that particular feature from New York only.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it. So we can do three types in multiple ways. For example,
Mm.
I can use for example, I use the Angular or something React or Angular. So before, for example, I have the one C feature. I'm navigating to the C feature. Okay. So before navigating to the C feature, I need to check the arching. I need to check that user location, the current language location. Based on the current language location, I will get the current location. The current location is the current location is the, for example, it is the New York, so that is not accessible. So before navigating to that page, I will check the what is the current user location. If the location is not have the access, then I will redirect to the unauthorization page. So that is the front end validation. So coming to the backend validation, so along with the request data, I need to pass the current location. So in the backend side, when we get the request data, so using the middlewares, so node side, using the middlewares, I can check that the actual location. So I can based on location, I will give the response. If the location does not have the access, I will give the one response. If I have the access, I will give the other response. That is one thing. PHP said based on the IP address, the type address which is the type address based on which location, I will fetch that location. Based on that, I can do the validation. So this type of things I can.
So how do you manage the database? What kind of tables you'll include and what is the structure?
For example, I use the health tables like countries table, or
Mhm.
locations table. Okay. So that location table, and I have the futures like futures table. So I will create one another table, combine the location table and use the futures table. Okay. So for example, for every location I have the location ID. Every future I have the future ID. So for example, I have the in the third table I will, for example, location ID and future ID. So once I will log in the once I send the request to the server. So first I will get the location, right? So first I will check the database, what is the location ID, and again I will check that location ID has is in the location futures table. With if in so for example, I'm sending the location ID and future ID. So I will check the dot table if this location has the this future ID or not. If not, then I will give the not access. If match, then I will give the go to the other access. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Um, so, can you explain me the REST APIs? How do you implement REST APIs in Node.js?
So the steps we can use the chord operations like get, post, put, patch, get, post, put, and delete. So uh, I can create the one model file. For example, I want to get the user's data. So I want to create the chord operations that uses table data. First, we'll create the one model file. Okay. Then and I will create the one separate root file for the user root. So that user root, I write the chord operation like dot get, dot post, dot put, dot page. For example, dot push slash, for example, dot get user root, dot get slash users. So then I will get the all the I will create the API slash users. So I need to call that API using the get method. If you post, then dot post like create user and request data. So create users API. So the API is local server address slash create user, and method is post, and I need to pass the request data. At the same time, delete also. So I need to pass that user ID, which ID I need to delete. This way I can create the RESTful APIs.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. How do you handle cross-origin errors? Um,
Yeah, actually we can use cross origin allow something in the node. In the node, I need to add something cross origin all. I need to allow all the origins. I need to do the setting in the Node.js in the server.js file. I need to add that one.
okay. Any other solutions?
Actually, cross-origin issue happen if the our front our application URL and API will different, then we will get the cross-origin issue. So for that one, I need to allow the all the from the all origins in that Node.js server. I need to do that configuration. Otherwise, API and our application the same server, then we will not get the any client cross-origin issues.
Okay. So, how many types of HTTP errors are available, and how do you
So we have multiple
deal
errors.
with
For
the
example,
different?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we have multiple. For example, I had 500 error. That means that there is internal server. The server said one error is happened, and in that particular file, some error is there. Then we will get the 500 error. If I get the 404 error means then we does not have access for that page. That is 404. If I get the 200, that is just success. If we get the something 400, I will get some error. So some other states are there. Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly I
And
will
then,
use 500, 200, 404, 400, something are there. 401 is there. Yeah.
so how do you resolve those errors if something came up?
Yeah, first I will do the logging systems. If any error is happening, I will do the logging system. I will do the logged of files in the server side, logging errors. So I'll check that the error. For example, it's a 500 means that 500 status means that means something error in the particular file. So I will go to that file and resolve that issue. If I get the 404, that means I don't have the access to that file. That means that file is not in the view readable of add the permissions. So I need to change the permissions of that file. That is. Yeah, this in this way I can resolve.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, got it. So, okay. Can you tell me the advantages and disadvantages of using React and Angular both?
So React and Angular both are used for the to implement the single page applications. If you want to implement any single page application, you can use the React and Angular. So compared to Angular, React is some very fast because in the React we have a concept like virtual DOM concept. So based on that one, it will using reconciliation process. It seems very fast compared to Angular, and also reusability purpose we can use that one, and also we can multiple theming systems, multiple libraries are available in the online. We can use that one like Bootstrap or Material UI. You can use that one, and some security libraries are also available, and also some validations libraries, some more those type of things are available. So the full compared to Angular, in Angular some it's use a framework most files we can use, but in a React we can use the less files. Uh, so so in the single page applications, that means we can use we can use a reusable component. We can that one we can use that component anywhere in the applications. Those are the disadvantages. Comparing the disadvantages, it's only front end side. We cannot do the any API side, API things. We can call the API calls like that. Yeah. So if you have a familiar experience of TypeScript and ES6 features, then we can easily to work on the React and the Angular.
Okay. So, what are the key features of Angular JS? Sorry, Angular.
In the Angular, we have coming key features like for example, we have the module, we have concept of called the module, we have the component, directives, pipes, services, and in the lifecycle hooks, there's a lot of other lifecycle hooks we can use, and something some components, directives, services, lifecycle hooks, some more things. Pipes are there. Yeah, these are the key features. Yeah, data binding concept is there, and yeah, communication between the components. These are the key features. Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain Redux? What do you handle Redux and what is it used for?
Yeah, Redux is completely like a stored value systems. For example, we have a large number of data, larger number of the data, and we have the application. If you want to separate the data and application separately, so if you want to make all the data in the particular stored, then we use the Redux concept. So in the Redux concept, all the data in the state objects format in the store. So you can directly subscribe the data from the store. But if you want to update or create or delete the data into that store, we need to dispatch an action. So we dispatch an action. So there is one reducer file. The reduce function will take care of the action. So based on the action type, it will it will update or create or do the something. So once we update or append, then automatically wherever subscript the data will change. So it will separate the application and data. So that's why you can, and also we can share the data between the multiple components using this concept. Yeah.
So, which one do you suggest to handle a new application, Angular or React?
I can suggest React because it's very fast. But if you want to if you want to do very framework, multiple frameworks like framework side, if you want separate component file, separate HTML file, then I will go to the Angular. Yeah. If you want to something very fast application, less number of files, and using the JavaScript code very good, then I use the React.
Okay. Can you explain the process of implementing test scripts?
Test cases, right?
Yeah.
So, in every project, we can do the code coverage. We need to cover the code coverage report based on the use test cases. For that, we can use the Karma code coverage, both in the Angular and React. You can use the Karma code coverage report. So some clients are they want to 90% cover, some want 80% coverage. In the Angular, we use the Jasmine framework. In the React, they can use the Jest framework. So the Jasmine framework is the same. We can use the like Jasmine. We can use the Jest function I describe it functions in it function with the what is expected value. For example, if I want to if I want to test a function, so first I will write the test case for that function call. If I call that function, what is the expect output? I need to pass this input. For example, I want to test the some function. So I will pass the 2 comma 3 that that function. The expect output must be 5. If the output must be 5, then only the expected value is equal to the real value. Then only the test case is passed. And also we use the just mark functions, just API calls, just function mark functions, mock API calls, mock response data. That is in the weakness Jasmine. The React also we React the React using the just we need to swallow the component and we need to check the component is loading or not, or the particular element is loading or not, or for the button click and API call. This type of things we can, yeah.
Okay. Mm. I'm sending a message.
The chart, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can you write a script to generate these numbers and print them in this pattern?
You want to print the first 2 3 5 7 then 11 37 3 like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You can share your screen when you're ready.
Yeah. You got my screen, right?
Sorry.
You got my
Yeah, I
screen?
can see. Yes, yes, I can see.
I'm just checking. I'm just checking the what is the logic of behind that one. Just checking.
Sure.
Plus nothing. Plus two. Plus two. Nothing. Four. Three. Seven. Okay. Let me try.
Yeah.
This is 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2. These are the primary numbers. Yeah, primary numbers. Okay. The primary numbers, right?
Yeah.
Just put the charger. Okay. This
4 is not in the
yeah,
list,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Got it, got it. Okay. Hello. Hello.
I actually want them in that pattern I shared.
Okay. Okay.
2, 3,
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
first
Got it.
one.
Yeah. I will do that one also. Just a minute. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. 2, 3, 5, 7. Just a minute. Okay.
Why did 25 and 35 are there?
Yeah, understand. Random expected paid expect random ఒకటి మరి చేస్తాం paid మనం ఓపెన్ చేద్దాం.
I think we can move on to the next question actually.
Okay.
So 5 more minutes. I think. Yeah. So it's not about any programming, okay? It's a general question.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a nine identical balls, okay? Say like tennis balls or kind of thing,
Okay.
okay? And there is a simple balance, okay?
Okay.
Uh, you know the simple balance that
I mean,
uh,
yeah.
it weights the
Yep.
it used
Both
to
sides
weight
will
the
be.
vegetables.
Yeah.
It has two plates, yeah. Okay. So using the simple balance, we need to find the weighted bar.
Okay.
Actually, the 9 balls are identical, but one of the ball is heavier in weight.
Okay.
Okay. So all are looking same colors, shape, and everything.
Yeah.
Only one ball is heavier in weight.
Yes.
Okay, that is not too much, but it's heavier. So
Okay.
you need to use the simple balance, a minimum number of times to find the heavier ball.
Yeah. First,
So how many times
how
yeah.
many times means, yeah, the ways I will tell. So first I will put the two balls aside. Actually, here
Mm,
the two balls at the side, this side and this side. Okay. Hello.
mm,
So first,
yeah, good.
which one is height, which one is the weight. That is the I will put the heavy. Okay. For next one was I will check the every ball. So left side, for
Mm,
example, 1 2. For example, I put the 1 2. If for example one is the heavy, okay. Left
mm,
side I will keep the one only. I will change these items. If anyone is heavy, I will replace the one item here and put this, change this one. In this way I can answer. So first waiting or the second waiting? Yeah, that's like you got right my point.
how many times you use total?
Total one into. So you want the number of the probability? Hello.
Sorry,
Prob
can you
how
repeat that?
you want the number of the probability, right?
I want how many times you use the simple balance?
I will tell you. So you had 9, right?
Hmm.
I will tell you.
Yes.
So 9 divided by 9. I will tell 9 divided by 2. So 4. 1 2 3 4 6. Okay. I think four four times.
4 times.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, but I can do it in 2 times. Can you
Let me.
tell me
Yeah. Let me.
how
If
that
you.
is possible?
Yeah, we can do the. We can do two ways. I'll put the 4 is side, 5 is side. Okay. First, I'll put
Okay.
the 4 items this side, 5 items this side. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, first
Okay.
I'll put the 4 4. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll put the 4 4. So then, which 4 is? For example, if the remaining is the high, these both are equal. So that is the first time I will get the which is largest. If the remaining ball is not weight, now in this force one is the heavy, right? Hello,
Hmm. Okay.
one is the heavy. So now I get the 4 balls. Okay, now I go to 2 2.
But that will make it 3 times, right?
9 9. Obviously 9 9. The first one. Okay, 9 9. Now I got the 4 and 1 5. First one, not then I get the 4 and I have the 1 5. 4 is there. And the 4. First one is the 4 I put. That is one case. The object that is one case. And remaining case, I have the now I have the 4 balls and 1 ball, 5 balls there. In the among the 5 balls, I need to check the which is the weight.
Can you repeat that? Actually, I didn't catch.
First I put the 4 4. That is the obviously one first way.
Oh,
Okay, obviously the first
okay.
way. That is one way. Now I have the only 4 balls, 5 balls I have. Now
Hmm.
among the 5 balls, I need to obvious among the now I have 4 balls. So now in the among the 4 balls, I need to check the which one is the high. Again, I put the one ball. I put the 2 2 2 is I get it 3 ways obviously. I'm telling in 3 ways. Let me
Hmm.
if I in the 3 way. I mean in the number of three times I can use. 3 times I can use. But you were telling the 2 times, right?
Hmm.
Finally, I got the 4 balls. 4 would be equal. Four. Five. First, I will get the 4 4, right? So that is the one way.
Hmm.
Now I got the 4 balls. In the 4 balls, I put the 2 2 here. Okay. Now I will lift the one ball. Okay, here
Hmm.
I lift the one ball. Yeah, I'm missing one way. 4 2 is there, 2 is there. Now I need to identify these in the one in 2 is the 3. If I add one ball extra, if one is something high, obviously something high. So now I have the 2 balls. The 2 balls which is the high. Yeah, I am getting 3 ways only, 3 times.
Okay.
Can I know the answer?
Two is the answer. So I
And
just want to see how.
okay, I will check.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can conclude our discussion now. Okay. Our HR will get back to you further.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Yeah,
nice talking to
thank
you.
you, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.